guys, Captain Clayton with B3 Fishing, guys, really excited. Captain Justin, we're down here in Charlotte Harbor. Captain Justin Cauffman called me yesterday and said, you gotta get down here, I'm on some good fish. So we headed down here, we left the house at 4:45 in the morning. We're down here one throw, and Justin got all the bait we needed. And now we're gonna try to set up on a pothole that Justin got some good redfish in yesterday. So just make sure you check it out, don't go anywhere, we'll be right back.
See that right there? So what I did was basically got a big sand hole in front of us, and these fish are laying down in the bottom of the sand hole. So what I'm trying to do is throw some chum, get them to come up. Ooh. And we just had, look at it, they're boiling back there. We got one right here. Look at that right there. Now you should probably go ahead and count because, oh my goodness, you see that?
Yeah, yeah. I'm in the wrong spot.
Why am I holding a bat?
Get a rod, man. Let's go. Oh, dang it. Hey, already lost one.
Don't blame it on the hook.
I won't. I'll blame it on the, what the heck? How did I miss that? I thought that broke the line.
Look at this. We'll count.
I thought it was a mackerel or something.
Ready? Let's count. 1, 2. Oh, fish on.
Dang it.
We got the 2. How about that?
That's not bad. 2 seconds is not bad to be hooked up. What is it?
It is a redfish.
You are kidding me.
I'm telling you.
You weren't kidding me. You said we need to get down here. Oh no, it's not. It's bluefish.
A bluefish.
Wrong color, Justin. Come on.
Redfish, 2 fish, 3 fish, bluefish. I'm surprised he didn't break me off with his J hook.
Hey, you said we were going to catch colored fish, so.
I did. He may not be red, he's blue, but these things fight big time.
Yeah, they do. They got some serious chompers on them, too.
Yeah, I will not be grabbing this one.
You'll not be grabbing him?
I'm going to go ahead and use my trusty BOGO grip.
I don't blame you one bit.
So for many of you at home that not sure what a bluefish is, if I can cooperate here. Oh, do this the easy way. They got these. Oh,
there we go.
Now that's a redfish.
It's acting like a red.
Oh, I gotta get some more chum out there. They are blowing up.
Look at that. That is. Justin, I'm glad I got up at 4:45 in the morning.
Hey man, I'm glad you can join me. I was gonna go fishing by myself, sing Kumbaya. So anyways, you know, while he's entertaining, a bluefish got these teeth.
And they are serious.
And generally, they'll break you off. Is that a redfish?
Yeah.
I like that.
Not a bad redfish either.
I'm gonna go ahead and get some more chum out there real quick. More chum, the better.
Nice fish, man. See, Greg, I can't catch a fish. See, I told you.
A nice fish right there, Clay.
That is a nice one, man. Look at that. I caught a fish.
Look at that, Mac Daddy.
That's a nice one. What is it, about 25 inches, 26 inches?
25. Go ahead and, he got a hold of that one.
See, Greg would have been fussing at me. See?
Look at that. J-hook, corner of the mouth.
Corner of the mouth. There we go.
So, yeah, cool tool I like to use. Set of pliers. I'm lazy. See, D-hookers.
I got the same one.
Same one. I had these things for 3-4 years.
I don't know how they don't rust.
I know it.
Good deal.
Good Charlotte Harbor redfish.
Nice Charlotte Harbor redfish.
Yes, sir. Good job. Is that second cast?
That's second cast. I'll take it.
Get him back in the water. There he goes. Sweet.
You already on again? Trout.
Trout.
Not a bad trout for summertime.
No, he's actually pretty good. Down there hanging around with all the other fish. He's got to eat.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, look at that blow up right there. Woo. But he's getting excited.
Justin, you think they'll eat a jig?
Maybe. These fish are kind of spoiled too.
They're kind of spoiled on the chum?
They're kind of spoiled on the chum. Right there, Mr. Trout. And these fish are gonna get bigger and bigger as it gets colder, so we'll start to see some bigger spawn fish come in. 3 species, 1 sand hole. Sacrificial baits.
Yeah, he's shaking them. And then my clients always want to know why we're shaking the bait. It's because if we just throw bait out there without squeezing them or wounding them or something like that, they can escape. They'll take off, they'll leave the hole, and oftentimes, in fact, if you don't injure your bait or whatever you want to call it, you don't injure them and the bait leaves, the fish will follow them. Will actually get up out of the hole and follow the bait you throw out. So what he's doing is he squeezes the bait a little bit in the net, wounds them up a little bit, and then he's shaking them in the chum launcher, or whatever you want to call it, chum bat. So that disorients them. We want them to go out there and swim around like a wounded fish. We don't want them out there, you know, all nice and healthy and leaving our hole, because then next thing you know, you'll see fish blowing up way out of range.
Absolutely.
So when you go out and chum and you're using sardines for chum, squeeze them a little bit, you'll hear them squeak, and that's their air bladders. Shake them up a bit, throw them out, and you want them, if we could make them do it, we'd have them just swim circles around in one spot over and over and over again. But anyway, just so you know, that's why Justin's shaking the bait like that.
Get him. I don't know if you guys just seen that, but massive, massive blow up right there. Clay's fixing to put a whooping on him. Oh, that's money. That is golden.
Oh, I thought I had him. Line jumped. There we go. Got him.
Got him?
Yeah. See, oh, it's another blue.
No, is it?
Yeah, another blue. You still getting used to your new boat? See, if we didn't have this on tape, Greg wouldn't believe it. That's 2 fish. I've caught 2 fish in the last 5 minutes. All right. Oh, he did take the hook right there. Sorry about that.
You all right?
Hey guys, Captain Justin and I are catching trout and redfish, bluefish, all kinds of stuff, but Captain Chris Myers on some really big redfish over Mosquito Lagoon. He got a couple on fly, and he got a 39-incher on a DOA bait buster, so check that out. up here in the northern end of Charlotte Harbor, and all this, it runs way back up in a lot of backcountry. We're kind of on the outside of the backcountry, I would say. But these holes don't get the same fish in the wintertime?
No, see, and like I find in the hotter months, you know, we start fishing more towards the ICW here.
Okay.
Just because it's, you know, cleaner, fresher water, and or more salt water, I should say.
Right, right.
And in the winter, these fish will push.
He's
getting feisty. But these fish will push way in the backcountry.
Right.
You know, if you were to go back there right now, I mean, there might not be any fish. There might be some fish, but I just find they generally push way, way, way back in there in the winter months.
Right, right.
Not so much out here.
What you got? Oh. Oh. What was that?
I'm not sure. I didn't have him long enough on long enough to tell what he was.
Came back with, you jerked his lips off.
I did jerk his lips off. It's probably a trout. We got a couple.
Justin, you're the elder statesman down here, aren't you? 22 years old, this guy is. Been guiding since you were 18 or not?
18.
Really?
Yeah.
Right at 18.
When I was 16, 17.
Oh, catch that fish first. We'll cover this later. What you got?
Another trout.
No trout.
Another trout.
Dude,
See if he's got.
Are picking off my baits.
That's a pretty good trout.
That is a nice fish back there, whatever it was.
I heard that. He's a little bit bigger.
Not a bad summertime trout.
These things are slimy. Slimy. Now see, here's a perfect example of using your D-hooker. When you got the hook down in there, sometimes pliers, if it's down pretty deep, it's a pain in the butt. But I don't know if you guys can see that, but with the D-hooker, all you gotta do is put it on the shaft of the hook, sit out and turn, and just like that, no harm to the fish. Fish lives another day.
It looks like he's been eating some of your chum.
Yeah, look how fat he is. Fat trout right there. Gonna let him back. Fat trout. Yeah, so our general setup that we use, that I like using, this is a 7'4" G Loomis Pro Green. Very, very, very light rod. It's got a nice soft tip to it. I can use this rod either throwing artificials, and it's, you know, so versatile. I can use it for throwing, you know, live bait. I said it's a great all-around rod. These are the brand new. Oh, and fish on.
I missed
it.
it.
Look at that.
I missed it.
No, missed it?
Yeah. I think my bait's gonna be tore up.
For our reels, these are the new Strag 3000 FJs. Very small reel, also very light. I mean, you can fish through this combo essentially all day long, whether it's throwing live bait, whether it's throwing artificial, and you know, you don't get fatigued, you don't get tired. And for our line, this is Power Pro 10 pound. You know, out here fishing out on the flats and stuff like that, 10 pounds is really all you need. You can get a lot further in your casting distance, and you know, it just really makes it, I think. I'm not sure if I have fish on or not. But again, you know, out here in the fishing skinny water and stuff, casting distance is very important. If you don't have a rod and reel that you can cast, you know, at least 30, 40 yards, whether you're throwing, you know, artificial or whatnot, you know, it's the longer you can cast, the more fish you can catch. You don't have to get the boat so close to the fish to get them to eat.
Now we're set up on a point right here, and the tide's still going out, so it's sweeping right around this point, right?
Absolutely, yeah. What there is again, you can't tell because how dirty the water is.
Right.
But there's a big bowl right here, basically a big deep hole where this current rips off. There's a flat about right here, it dumps off.
Okay.
So all these snook will lay right through here, especially on this outgoing tide, just catching all that bait and finger mullet rolling over here.
Oh, did you hear that?
I see. I
heard it.
I don't see it.
That's right. It's over there.
Yep, right over there. See the bubbles.
It went. Thump. Love that sound.
But it's a good point.
Now this isn't a secret spot by any means, right?
Absolutely not.
As you can tell by our friends.
As you can tell.
But that's, you know, I talked about that here recently in an article I wrote. Just because it's not a secret doesn't mean it never holds fish. I mean, there are a lot of places right out in the open that a lot of people know about, and if you're there at the right time, the right tide, you can catch fish on them.
Absolutely.
You don't have to. You don't always have to go out in some way. You know, you watch these videos and stuff of people tramping through mangroves and cutting them with branches. Yeah, I mean, they catch fish, but you don't. If you don't have the ability to do that, you don't have to.
Yeah.
I mean, this spot, just about any boat can get to it. You don't have to have a super skinny water boat. And you said you got a 14-pound snook here the other day.
14-pound snook. Yep. Oh, you got that one up there pretty good.
Justin, you just don't know who I am yet, do you? He has no idea.
You got that one up there pretty good. Oh, I see what you did. You went digging through, got the big bait.
I did.
Yo,
Mama didn't
what's
raise.
this guy doing?
I got the little snookum. I think I got the little snookum. See, you cast just like Greg.
I do. Look at that snook.
That was a nice spot.
Look at that one. Snook bait, hoo-ha-ha.
Snook, oh, got a snook. He's not a monster. But he's a line sider.
You know, Clay, you might catch more fish today.
Might catch more fish today?
I'm just having a bad day. Look at that. I'm just having, oh
I
man,
want one like this
we
in
got
an aquarium.
We got a party
blowing
right
up.
here, look at this.
Good grief.
Well, just like that, party. Did you send out an invite?
Yeah, snook him.
I'm telling you, right?
Oh, did you see me miss that fish?
Look, this is gonna catch.
That's gonna get the big dog.
That's gonna catch the big dog.
That's gonna get the big dogs.
I will rent this bait to you. Right about there, it should be just getting smacked. There you go.
Oh, he ate it. There you go, nice one.
Connection.
They're on TV.
They're on TV. Yeah, you just spit the bait.
I saw that.
It's amazing. This is a big piece of bait. You think you can catch a really big snook?
Caught that little guy.
Got the little guy. Oh. Oh. What? You're missing.
I took my eye off of it to look at you landing that one.
Oh man, and you know another important thing with when you get on a snook like this, or a snook bite, is, I don't know if you guys can see that at home, but they fray up your line pretty bad. Don't be lazy and not retie, because your feelings are gonna get hurt awful bad when you hook into a monster snook and your line breaks.
Hey guys, while Captain Justin and I are catching snook, check out this footage Captain Jotto sent us from the Carolinas. Big tarpon, big flounder, and big redfish.
Good, hooked up tarpon. Blue moon Saturday morning, September 1st. Get these other lines clear.
This thing is...
Yeah, just keep the line tight. Most important thing. Oh yeah, there he is. Yeah, he'll measure. He'll measure. Sweet. In the box. 6-inch jerk shad. That bait, yeah, look how pretty that fish is, man. Look how pretty he is. It's so pretty on this bottom here. Look at that. Just let him go on the boat. Let him go on the boat. Just let him go on. Yeah, I'll swing the boat around. All right, jigging out the jetty. John hooked into something nice with a very light jig. And we got boat traffic everywhere. There you go. You're doing good, John. Keep that line tight. Doing good. Get back here and get the net. He stopped on for a second. Oh, nice red drum. Nice redfish. Nice redfish. On the jig, jigging for bluefish. Go figure. We'll take it. Just take your time. That's a lot of light tackle. Reel down one more time, John. Okay, reel down one more time and lift up. There you go. Start slowly lifting. Perfect. Nice fish, John. Nice. Nice red. Beautiful red.
I actually got a fish on right there.
Do you really?
Moment.
There you go, get it.
So I was a part of,
Uh-oh.
I think we got a good one.
Might have a good snook here.
Oh, it's a good one. Oh, it's a good one.
Attaboy.
It's a good one. He feels like he's just hugging bottom right now. Come on, let me see you. Let me see you. Oh, it's a good one. It's a good.
I'm sorry. Didn't realize it in the way. Think it's a snook?
I don't know. It's hugging bottom. He didn't come up.
It's gonna be a record cat.
You're right. It's gonna be a record cat, a big redfish. It didn't make the run.
Didn't make any runs. Might be a 8-pound flounder. That's a cat.
No way.
Yeah. See the little wobble wobble.
No way.
No, it's a red.
Redfish.
That's a nice redfish.
Nice red dog. You know how gold this redfish
That
is?
is your slam.
That is my slam. Look at that.
That's a nice slam too.
We gotta go get Captain Clay a trout. You want to grab them booger grips or?
Yeah. Where are they at?
Oh, he's a stud.
Justin, where you keep him at, buddy?
Right there. It's on the side. Go turn it side. There you go. He a little big.
Nice redfish, man.
I'll bring him right to you, Clay.
Oh, come here, fish.
Sweet.
Take that.
Sweet. Look at that guy.
What do you think of that?
Woo!
In murky water,
That's
have different
good,
colors.
This it's what we call No Name Bay. I don't know what Greg calls it.
Greg calls it DeVault Bay.
The Vault Bay. Yeah, so basically what we went ahead and did and why we're fishing this particular bay is, you know, A is because Clay's catching fish and I'm not. But, you know, we're on basically really, really low tide. So all these fish in these islands on high tide, they push out and they push out into these sand holes. And this bay in particular has a lot of big, deep sand holes. I mean, this whole bay is just covered with mullet. So, you know, basically just fish where the mullet are and just target these sand holes. We're basically bouncing from sand hole to sand hole. You know, you can catch redfish, you can catch snook, you can catch trout, all out in this one little sand hole. So that's what we're doing. That's what we're targeting.
Up there, that's what. That's
no,
a trout.
That's a trout.
That is a trout, and that's my slam right there.
Slam. It's a stud trout, too.
That is a nice trout.
You'd borderline think he was a redfish.
Dude, I watched him come up there and eat that bait. That was awesome.
Go ahead, pull him in before we lose him.
Nice.
Nice trout play.
You know what? I do what I can do when I
Do what I can do.
Hold still, trout. Why don't you hold still for me?
That's a good summer trout.
That's a nice trout. There's not a lot of people recreational fishing that would throw a trout like that back, but we're gonna let that guy go.
It lives, you know.
Yellowmouth. See his yellowmouth? They get big. They get that big old yellowmouth on them. That's cool. I watched him come up. I saw his gills flare and everything. That's cool.
Yeah. That dirty water, he don't even know the boat's here.
Maybe I'm gonna catch a fish. Maybe I get him this time. Third time, fourth time's a charm.
Yeah, fourth time.
It's not a big trout, but man, I tell you what. Justin, I'm glad you called me yesterday and had me come up here because this has been a lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys made it down and
It's been a lot of fun.
put some fish to the boat.
Wasn't really planning on fishing today. I thought I was gonna go tomorrow, but Justin called and said, hey man, I'm on some pretty good fish. You need to get down here. It's a 2-hour drive from Land O'Lakes for me. I live up in Land O'Lakes north of Tampa, and I tell you what, man, it's been fun. It's worth it. Guys, Justin is a full-time guide in Charlotte Harbor. You go out to Placido a lot of times, but you also do the Boca Grande stuff. And if you guys want to have this kind of fun fishing, you need to give Justin a ring. He does the tarpon thing during the summertime, but all the rest of the year he's got a super shallow running boat. He can get back up in these, I mean, I don't know if you guys can tell, but we're in a foot of water or less most of the time where we've been fishing today, except for the snook spot. But if you want to get in here, you like shallow water fishing, you like throwing lures, Justin can hook you up. You like throwing bait, Justin can hook you up. He's a lot of fun to fish with. He's not much to look at, but no, he's a great guide. You guys need to give him a call. You can check him out at nativesaltcharters.com, and you can also get all his info at b3fishing.com. Justin, appreciate it, man. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I had a blast.
And we'll be back soon, for sure, man. We'll be back soon. We'll come down here and we'll do the tarpon thing with you sometime, and we'll come do the wintertime thing with you, but I appreciate it, man. Thanks.
Yes, sir. No problem.
Good deal.